Hello, welcome to today's reading, guys. Today's pick a card reading is going to be all about your next big financial breakthrough, what it's going to look like, how you can better align to this breakthrough when it comes to your abundance, what may be blocking this abundance, and any channel messages from Spirit that Spirit wants to share with you at this time. So let me introduce you to your groups. We have 4 piles today. Pile 1, you have the indicator card with the message home-based. Home is the harbor of the soul. It is the safest place you can be. Change your environment. So this is a close-up of pile 1. Each group is going to have their own angel message or messages. They'll be revealed at their pile. Pile number 2's, your message is this beautiful rainbow message with spiritual work. It says, open your heart to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. You are a light worker. So just give you a close-up of the card. Beautiful message. And then pile 3, you actually got a bunch of messages that came through. I'll just show you guys them real quick. The top message is authority. It says, take the role of a leader and everyone will respect you. Be self-confident. This group also had a few other messages, one about having a guardian angel around you and having many options and choices when it comes to your abundance. So again, close-up of the authority message. Beautiful purples and blues. Be self-confident in your authority for my pile 3's. And last but not least, we have pile 4. I was originally going to do 3 piles, but then Spirit popped in and said, no, 4. So 4 for today, the 4th pile. You have the message sweet success with the lollipop here. It is not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. Get what you want. Very beautiful message, very simple and straight to the point. And again, these are the 4 piles. There will be angel numbers that will be revealed at each pile, and I have some channel messages as well. We'll get more into that once you get into your pile. Take a moment to meditate on the pile or piles you feel the most drawn to with the messages that you need to have a breakthrough when it comes to your abundance. As usual, the timestamps will be in the description, and I look forward to seeing you guys at your pile. Pile number 1, welcome to your pile. Welcome to today's reading. Thank you for being here. As I mentioned in the intro, today's video is all about your next big financial breakthrough. We're going to find out what this breakthrough is, how you can align to your abundance, any kind of blocks or delays when it comes to this abundance, and just any other messages from Spirit. You guys chose the home-based significator card with this home card. It looks like a lot of different colors, and they have like the colors of the chakras I'm noticing, like the blue here for the throat chakra, the green for the heart chakra, red root chakra, orange sacral chakra, red is the root chakra here, and I see some purples when it comes to the crown and the third eye chakra as well. It seems to be represented in this card. This card does say, home is the harbor of the soul. It is the safest place you could be. Change your environment. So something about your home may be significant when it comes to having a financial breakthrough. Some of you may be moving. Maybe where you live right now is toxic, or it's hard for you to feel comfortable doing the work that you do to make your money. Could be lots of different things. We're going to find out. Your guys' angel number and message is refocus with number 666, which talks about refocusing to find balance between your material and spiritual aspects of life. Stop putting too much emphasis on material things. All right, so some of you may be focusing a little bit too much on your finances. Manifestation works best when we're setting an intention and then we're letting the outcome go. Basically, we're just staying focused on the now and how we can have abundance in the present moment. So that may be something significant for this group. But let's pull some more cards, get some more information for my pile number ones. How and when will they have their next financial breakthrough? How can they better align to this breakthrough? Ooh, you guys have a lot of cards that just flew out. It's too many, I think. And is there any blocks or challenges when it comes to having this breakthrough? And any kind of messages from Spirit. Any last? Okay. All right. This is a lot less than before. We have the Seven of Michael. There is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. You also have, so sevens may be important for this group. You also have the Seven of Ariel. You have invested wisely, have patience, and wait for the harvest. Review your projects and make plans for your next endeavor. Oh, I forgot to read your guys' channel messages. We will get to those. I'm gonna zoom out on my camera a bit. You also have the Chariot show up, which is the number 7. Oh my gosh, 3 sevens. Okay, this pile had them angel number 6, but sevens are maybe a sign for this group that your abundance is coming through. 777. Just even seeing 1 7. Sevens are your luck. And it's funny because I'm actually burning an incense that is the number 777. So it stands for luck. So the Chariot with Archangel Metatron, it says determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. Okay, awesome. So before I get into the tarot, I'm going to talk to you guys about the channel messages for this group. All right. As I was saying, these are the messages I challenged for you guys. Channeled for you, not challenge. That came out wrong. I can't speak today. Maybe that's something to do with this pile. I don't know. But anyways, I have the color blue is significant to this group as well. The color blue is our throat chakra, actually, when it comes to our chakra centers. So maybe something about the way you communicate, the way you speak may lead to your abundance for some of you. Some of the messages I channeled intuitively for this group were messages like taking action on your dreams, stay aligned. Aim higher is a message I'm getting through. Some of you may benefit from Reiki healing, specifically on the throat chakra area. There's messages about having fun, romance for this group. And I felt really heavy when I was with this group. I don't know if there's some kind of unreleased emotions you have not released yet that's holding you back from this abundance. But yeah, I felt super heavy, like a heavy feeling in general with this group. So those are the main messages. And also travel. So you may you may make abundance through traveling, or maybe that's part of your work, or travel may be involved in what you do and the way you make your money. So that's just those messages. Now with the tarot that came through, we did have the Seven of Michael, which is the Seven of Swords in tarot. This particular message is saying there's a better course of action available to you, and that working alone may not be best. Collaborating with others may be beneficial to this group when it comes to making your money. Maybe this is you instead of looking at other people as your competitors, if you're like an entrepreneur, for example, maybe you decide to reach out and say, hey, I have this idea. I'd love to collaborate with you on it. And that's how you make your money. This could look like maybe you work from home and you're working on a project from people all over the world and you're collaborating, something like that, and you're making money. Maybe you guys work with clients and your guys' efforts, this team effort, results in, success. And as a result, you make a lot more money. You get a raise or something for your guys' team effort. So that's just some examples of how this could manifest for you guys. The Chariot also talks about moving forward. It talks about career advancement. You're being acknowledged by your success by others. So this maybe your coworkers are seeing all your hard work and efforts, and maybe you're taking charge of the group, or they just see all the effort you're putting in and they give you a glowing review to your boss, and then you get a raise. This is just an example of how that can manifest. With the Seven of Ariel, this is talking about you planting the seeds for your success, doing all the hard work, having patience, and waiting for your harvest to come in. Maybe looking back, reflecting on your past efforts, maybe deciding to make some certain changes if maybe you have some kind of disappointment when it comes to your career or your financial situation. For some of you, since it is about your finances, if this doesn't resonate with you when it comes to your career, for some of you with this collaboration card coming in here with the Seven of Michael, maybe this is about you getting financial assistance of some sort, like a financial counselor or a trusted friend. Maybe you're learning more. Maybe a friend is helping you with your financial situation to improve it, providing you with assistance on how to save better, how to invest wisely, how to improve your financial situation. So that's just a different perspective when it comes to finances. But let's pull some more cards, get some more information. What is Pile 1's next financial breakthrough? How can they better align with this breakthrough? And what are any issues when it comes to this breakthrough? We have Nourish Your Temple, number 38. You also have Massage, 34. And Flow Like Water, 24. I love that, the Flow Like Water message. This is about a different perspective when it comes to your financial situation, being open to receiving, feeling abundant, not trying to control the outcome. It's less about overthinking or thinking about your manifestation. It's more about being in those higher vibrational emotions like happiness, joy, gratitude, being present, feeling grateful for what you have. That's definitely something with the Flow Like Water card. Maybe being around water or near water is very replenishing, healing towards you. Maybe some of you are doing water manifestation with the cycles of the moon, or just using water part of your practice when it comes to manifestation. Taking care of your physical temple, your physical body, could lead to you feeling more energized, more grounded. You'll have more energy. You'll just be feeling better overall. And sometimes when we focus on our physical health, it can manifest into our other areas of our life, including our financial, because if we're providing our body with nourishing meals, nourishing food, we're practicing movement. This could also be your mental health. We're staying positive in those higher vibrational feelings. When it comes to our financial situation, this could lead to a breakthrough when it comes to your finances. And it's the color green. I can't help but say maybe eating green foods may be helpful for this group. Connect you more to your financial goals. And then some of you are tense and you're in need of a massage. So maybe you've been feeling really tensed and stressed out when it comes to your financial situation. But sometimes self-care is important. So take care of yourself. Don't let your physical health go to the wayside, because it's very important. Okay, let's see. Let's pull some more cards, get some more messages. When it comes to my pile ones, okay, get some more clarity when it comes to their money, their abundance. How can they align better with their abundance? It says adapt to transformation. Wow. It says embrace change with open arms, for it is the catalyst for your evolution and growth. Beautiful. Change or charge ahead, it says. I also read it as change, so there may be changes. It says embrace courage and determination, forging your path with confidence and readiness to overcome obstacles. Okay, so this answers the question about your obstacles. It's important that we stay positive, confident in our abilities to manifest more money, to have these financial breakthroughs. And just being prepared to overcome any obstacle that comes our way is the message that's coming through. We also have highest good. It says embrace the journey with openness, trusting in the universe to lead you towards your greatest fulfillment. So this is having trust in the universe, the divine, whatever it is that you believe in, God, your higher self, whatever your beliefs are. Focus on having faith and belief that everything's going to work out for you. Stay positive and it will flow to you like water. Money will flow to you like water. You could even say that money will flow to me like water as an affirmation to say to you daily. And, you'll wake up one day and all of a sudden it'll be true. It also says you're protected at this time. Find solace in safety, knowing you're sheltered and guided through life's storms to calm shores. So you're being guided, protected, led towards this abundance. Things may feel stressful. You may feel like you may be in a scarcity mindset right now, or unsure of what your future is going to look like and your financial situation. Maybe you're worried it's not going to change, but this message is letting you know that you are protected, that you are being guided and led towards this new financial breakthrough, and things are going to improve. They won't always be this way. We have meadow of moments. It says, bask in the meadow of moments where presence blossoms in the simplicity of the now. So yeah, just focusing on the here and now, finding joy, gratitude, happiness in the present moment, no matter what's going on, whatever obstacles or feel like they're in your way. Maybe if it feels impossible, still try to find joy, happiness in the present moment. You do have much abundance. You just have to look for it. Some of you, this may be about Maybe there's many opportunities and options open to you. You're just not seeing them because you're more worried and focused either on your past or your future. And you're being asked to stay present, stay grateful, and be open to opportunities, honestly. That's what I'm getting with this message. Let me pull a message from my inner child deck just to see if there's any obstacles or things that you should be focusing on at this time when it comes to this financial breakthrough, and what we need to do to overcome any obstacles that may be preventing us from moving through and stepping into this abundance. You have find your haven. There is a place of wonder waiting just for you. This kind of reminds me of your main significator card, which I have buried here. Maybe I should try not to do that. Which with the house. This talks about like finding your haven within. So this house may represent the safety, the security, the sanctuary within. If you can find peace, balance, freedom within, then having this feeling, this peace is going to help you with your security. You're going to feel, no matter what's going out in the external world, inwardly, you are at peace, you are calm, you are grounded, you know how to overcome any kind of limitation or obstacle because you are aligned, you know how to not fall into that mindset where you're feeling sorry for yourself and thinking things are never going to change. You have this inner haven within, and you know that abundance is there for you. You have faith. You have this inner knowing that you're being guided, you're being protected, and that this abundance is available to you. You just have to be patient and have faith. That's what this message is talking about. Also, it's saying spend time in nature. It says, let the beauty of nature refresh your soul. Yeah, I feel like this kind of came through in a couple of the other cards that came here. Nature is naturally grounding. It brings a lot of peace and serenity and balance. And when you're feeling overwhelmed and maybe like hopeless, spending time in nature may be renewing, bring you a lot of peace. Maybe some ideas. Maybe you'll have some breakthroughs. Spending time in quiet contemplation in nature is very healing and I've had many breakthroughs when it comes to water, especially for me, maybe for this group too, because it looks like there is some water in this picture. So spending time, maybe grounding yourself, maybe taking off your shoes, stepping into the grass, hugging a tree, spending time on or near water may be beneficial for this group when it comes to overcoming any obstacles. Maybe you'll have some kind of breakthrough when you spend more time in nature, or maybe it helps you root yourself in the present moment and stay grateful and stay present and stay on task when it comes to your goals, your financial goals. Yeah, okay, let's pull an angel message. Well, it's a crystal angel message. It says, these cards are so hard. Your spiritual protection. This is the second time you've gotten this message with Charlotte. You are being watched over and protected, physically, emotionally, and energetically when it comes to your financial situation. So stop worrying. Let go. Let God in. Have faith. Your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors, your past loved ones, they're all here helping you, guiding you, your higher self. They are on your side. They want you to succeed. They are going to help you overcome any kind of obstacle or delay when it comes to your financial breakthrough. Oh yeah, and make time for self-care with kyanite. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. Okay, so definitely taking care of yourself, spending time in nature, doing the things you love, taking care of nurturing yourself. Maybe you have a family or something, or maybe you have other responsibilities. Maybe you're stressed out about work, maybe your finances, whatever it is. Right now, you're being asked to focus on you. I'm also seeing the color purple or pink. That's very prominent with this particular group, so that may be an important color, blues and purples for this group. Maybe wear those colors will bring you luck. But yeah, just practice self-care things like spending time in nature or nourishing your body, whether that's with making yourself a nice meal or going for a walk or, yoga, some kind of movement, some kind of way to nourish your body, your soul. Have a massage, self-care. Yeah, because you got the message, have a massage, because it seems like you're under a lot of stress. You're really tense. So yeah, spending time on taking care of yourself is a message that's coming through for this group, for sure. Let's get some messages about my group number ones. What's their next financial breakthrough? Sorry, that kind of just... We have body work. That's interesting. Your life purpose involves body work, such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. Yeah, like this makes sense. I mean, literally, massage came up before. I mentioned it like twice. So maybe your life purpose revolves around doing work, like massage therapy, maybe energy healing, something to do with the body, or even like a physical therapist or an exercise trainer. Yeah. Staying healthy and fit. Maybe this is part of your life purpose. Maybe this will bring you more abundance, a financial breakthrough. Many of these are like contract works or working for yourself. So some of you may become entrepreneurs. Maybe this is a side gig. Maybe you become a massage therapy on the side to earn some more money, or a Reiki healer, or a personal trainer. We have heart desires with the angels are supporting. Again, this is the third time confirmation. You're being supported, guided, and protected as your dreams become a reality. And then we have practice. It says, polish your skills by practicing regularly. It says time to decide. It says, make a decision based on your heart's true desire. Some of you may be changing your career, starting a side hustle, a way of making more money. Family came up. I said many of you may have a family. Loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. Maybe these people are helping you. Maybe you should reach out to your family and friends for support and guidance when it comes to your finances. Maybe they can just help you emotionally, support you. Maybe some of them can actually literally help you financially. But yeah, I feel like family and friends will be helpful and beneficial to this group when it comes to their financial breakthroughs, overcoming obstacles. Just having someone to help support you as you overcome these obstacles when it comes to your financial situation may be helpful to many of you. And nutrition came up again. Yeah. So some of you, nutrition may be central to this too. Maybe some of you like to cook or are chefs, or maybe you post content on YouTube where you're cooking, or YouTube or TikTok or wherever, and you share your recipes with others and you gain a following, and that's how you make some extra money. Or that becomes your new job, for some of you. Studying. So there's this like reoccurring message about learning, perfecting something, studying something. Maybe this could be like the skills, like the massage therapist, the chef, the personal trainer, whatever it is. You're learning. You're reading, you're educating yourself on it to gain confidence on whatever the skill is, to gain some clarity about your career. And where you want to move forward towards. And then you're also supported again. The message came like 3 to 4 times now. That you are supported as you go after your life purpose. So this is about life purpose. You may find a financial breakthrough through aligning to your life's purpose is the message that's coming through for many of my group number ones. So just follow your heart, follow your passions, be confident. You know, practice makes perfect. Study, learn, grow. That's what you're being asked at this time. That's what your angels want you to know. Your guides want you to know. They're here and helping and guiding you. You just have to believe in yourself and your abilities to overcome these obstacles and delays when it comes to your finances and improve your financial situation. Let's get some last bit of guidance. We have the angel of strength. So yeah, you are very strong. They're providing you with strength, but you have a really strong, deep inner strength as well. So that means you are capable of overcoming these limitations, beliefs, whatever it is that's holding you back from this breakthrough. I think this is believing in yourself, having confidence. I personally am working through this as well in my own life. I'm also trying to gain clarity when it comes to my path. Many options before me, but I just feel a little overwhelmed with the choosing. So knowing that you're being helped, you're guided and supported, and just have patience with yourself, and just explore and learn and grow and see what pikes your interest, and that will align you towards this financial breakthrough. And we also have angel of release. Yeah, we're releasing these beliefs about ourselves that we aren't capable of going after our dreams, of pivoting into a new career path, aligning to our purpose, deserving to make more money for our gifts, for our whatever it is that we're learning. This is what we're releasing. So that's beautiful that we got the release card here, because that's what you're doing. You're releasing these beliefs that you have, limiting beliefs around maybe your lack of experience is leading to this struggle with your confidence. Maybe you don't think you know enough, but maybe you've been actually doing a lot. Maybe this is more of stuff you've been learning by doing. Like if you're wanting to become a massage therapist, maybe you have gotten many massages in the past. Maybe you have a friend that's a massage therapist, so they've been sharing things with you, teaching you stuff. And yeah, it's great to get the formal training, or maybe you've even gotten the formal training. Maybe you've gotten your certification. Maybe you've put the hours in, but maybe you're scared to put yourself out there. Maybe you're worried no one's gonna take your services because you don't have any experience. But the only way we get experience is by practice. And honestly, start small, baby steps. You know, you get a few people in, maybe you offer a free massage or something in exchange for a testimonial, and then you just build off of that. And then once you have the testimonials, then you start charging, and then before you know it, you have a whole clientele list. You know, a bunch of clients will be coming towards you. Or this could be you collaborating with like a chiropractic office, for instance, for your services. Maybe you say, hey, like, can I do massage out of your office? And then I think how it worked, I actually worked at a chiropractic office that did this. You're like considered a contractor. And so like you charge a little extra. So like you get a certain rate, and then the chiropractic office gets a cut of it. Something like that. That's just an example. But so because it did mention collaborating with others. So there's just so many different innovative ways that you can overcome these self-confidence issues, my pile number ones. And it's important to reach out to others and not keep it to yourself, you know. Lean on others for support is the message that's coming through. Let's pull a couple tea leaf cards real quick, and then we'll get the astro dice, and then we'll finish off the reading for my pile. Number ones, what is their messages when it comes to this financial breakthrough? What do they need to know? There's news coming through. That came through right away. And there's a month. What do my pile number ones need to know when it comes to this financial breakthrough? Okay, look at this. We have lion, time to act. Exactly. We have bird perched, waiting on news, package, or letter. Maybe you're waiting on your certification. Maybe you're waiting to hear back on an opportunity for maybe getting the certification, or maybe like I said, maybe you're becoming a contractor, someone you're waiting to hear the news of if you got the space to do your services, whatever it is. We also have mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. This could be you. Maybe you've been very stubborn, afraid to change, but that's about to change. As long as we're... Okay, we have family matters. So some of you, this could be a family issue. Maybe your family doesn't support you in some ways, or maybe you're being overwhelmed because you're like the breadwinner and you're having to take care of your family all alone. Or this could you be leaning on family. It could be interpreted different ways. Depends on your situation. For some of you, it's a good thing. Maybe I'll get a clarification on it. And then we have the month of March. So maybe the culmination of this financial breakthrough is going to happen by the month of March. As long as we stay true to staying in those higher vibrational feelings, believing in ourselves, working on our confidence, practicing, then we will have this financial breakthrough. We'll be making lots more money, be a lot more happy. A lot of these burdens will go away. Can I get a clarifier on this family? Why is this family matters card here when it comes to group 1's financial breakthrough? Okay, there's a man that came through. This person could be your spouse. Maybe this talks about coming together with someone else, maybe in your field, maybe once you have this financial breakthrough for some of you. So maybe there's some romance coming in for some of you. We also have trouble or accusations. So I literally said that, and then this card came through. So this could be like someone that's not being very supportive when it comes to this new financial beginning, this whatever it is you're feeling drawn towards, wanting to act on. There may be someone in your life, maybe a partner, a boyfriend, a person, could be a sibling, a male, someone, a parent, that's not supporting you. Or maybe like I said, you're the breadwinner and you have all these expectations on you to earn the money. So whatever it is for your situation, it's going to be different for all of you because this is a general reading. But there is some kind of trouble and accusation. There's someone that's not supportive of you, and I'm not going to tell you what to do about this person. This has come up in my readings a few times, but you have to set firmer boundaries, is my opinion, and you need to follow your heart and do what is best for you. Take care of you first and foremost. So whatever makes you feel happy, feel abundant, whatever's going to lead to this actual abundance, then you need to do that for you. What's best for you over anything or anyone else. So that's what this message is saying right now. Let me get my Astro Dice and get one last message for my pile number 1s when it comes to this financial breakthrough. What is it? How can we go about overcoming those obstacles or delays? Just anything you have about this financial breakthrough. We have Saturn. Saturn's about discipline, steady progress. We have Aquarius, which is a very innovative sign. This is about doing things differently, not kind of off the beaten track. As people tend to collaborate with lots of other people. They're very, this is so funny. This is the 7th house, so you may be collaborating with someone else. This could be with a group of people that will support you and help you as you transition into this new career path. This could be, that's what I see for many of you. This could also represent your clients. The 7th house also deals with like clients and a way of making money. What else am I seeing? Aquarius. Maybe you're an Aquarius or you have Aquarius placements in your chart. You could have Aquarius MC, or you could be a Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, maybe Mars, Aquarian. What else am I seeing? Anything else? Like I said, for some of you, this may be about a collaboration with another person. This man could be a work collaboration. It could be a romantic collaboration. But I just want to caution you that as long as this person is supportive in your goals, your inspirations, what you want to do, what you want to manifest into your life, then I say go for it. But if not, I would rethink it. Yeah, I think that's all I have for you guys. Didn't think this reading would be so long, but thank you for being here. If you made it to the end of this video, I just wanted to say I appreciate you guys all so much. Thank you for your continued support of this channel. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified about any of my other upcoming future videos. And if you made it to the end of this video, please put a seahorse emoji in the comments so I know you made it till the end. And I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Pile number 2. Welcome to your pile. Welcome to today's reading. Today's reading is all about your next financial breakthrough. We're going to discuss what that breakthrough is, what it looks like for you, how you can better align with this breakthrough, any obstacles, blocks, or delays when it comes to this financial breakthrough, and then any other advice from Spirit. You guys chose the spiritual work card with the message, open your heart to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. You are a light worker. Very beautiful card. You have 2 angel messages. You have new beginnings with 919. You're ready to start a new chapter of your life. Be open to meeting new people. And then you also have alignment. 111. Your thoughts are manifesting rapidly. Trust in divine guidance and stay focused on your goals. So yeah, for my pile number 2s, many of you, this financial breakthrough is going to come from this new beginning, this spiritual work, this work as a light worker. That's very beautiful. It looks like you're having new beginnings. You're aligning towards your purpose as a light worker. You're being asked to being open to meeting new people. Maybe this is collaborating with others, meeting different types of people like mentors, others like fellow light workers. Maybe they'll help you, support you, collaborate with you, whatever it is that you do for work. May be helpful and beneficial. And then you're just being asked to trust in divine guidance and stay focused on your goals when it comes to having this new beginning in your career, in your purpose, and with this financial breakthrough is coming through this new beginning. So this is your pile. You guys got the color yellow. This is the same color as this solar plexus, which deals with confidence and our creativity and taking action towards our goals. So these are the messages that I channeled intuitively. You did get the message label. This label gives me the idea of like authenticity, being true to who you are. Rainbows, which is funny because you literally have a rainbow on this card, and I literally wrote this before I saw this card, so that's pretty. I love the synchronicity there. And then it says opportunities, be open to opportunities, and that's what this message is saying. So a lot of the similar messages. I do have fame here, so some of you may become famous through the work that you do, maybe just in the spiritual community, or maybe in the general public. Maybe you're on social media. Maybe you're an influencer, content creator, something that you do that may make you famous, well known. People are going to know your name eventually. So that's beautiful and powerful. Invest in yourself. This is important, is the message that came through. Yeah, and it seems like that's what you're doing. 333 on the timer as I say this. What else? I have the message creative, so you're a creative of some sort. And then having a wealth mindset. So we're staying in alignment by having this wealthy mindset. So yeah, that's very synchronistic for my pile number 2s. It seems like basically everything I said aligns with the cards that we have here so far. But let's pull some tarot, get some more information about this new beginning, about how we can align better with this new beginning, this financial breakthrough, any kind of obstacles or delays when it comes to this financial breakthrough for my pile number 2s. Got a lot of cards here, but we have the Knight of Raphael, Knight of Cups. Romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective, committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. We have the Page of Ariel, new beginnings in finances. A new opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships in the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. So you may be learning something new. Like I said, you may be getting a mentor of some sort. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing some kind of new beginning when it comes to learning. Maybe you're learning more about this spiritual work that you're going to do. Like you said, you may be getting a mentor of some sort, or you may be training or learning something. I'm going to zoom out so we can get a full picture of what's going on. We did get the 9 of Raphael, which is the 9 of Cups. It says make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time of life, but it is in reverse. So we'll get some more information on that. And then we also got the Ace of Michael, which is the Ace of Swords, but it was also in reverse with the message, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. But it was in reverse, so put that there. And then you did get the 5 of Ariel, or the 5 of Pentacles. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies, but it was in reverse. So for many of you, I feel like you maybe have done some work when it comes to your mindset around abundance, around money, around lack mindset. I feel like many of you have done the work. Many of you may have done the work, and this is what you want to share with others as a light worker. Some of you may do this for work. Maybe you help people with their mindsets when it comes to lack mentalities. Yeah, but we'll get some more information. Let's see. So we're having a new beginning. I went over that. So this why is the 9 of Raphael in reverse, Spirit? You also have the Sun in the back of the deck, which is really positive. Why is the 9 of Raphael in reverse for my pile number 2s when it comes to this breakthrough? Ace of Ariel. Okay, so it's coming for you. Maybe there's just been a bit of a delay. It looks like it's coming forwards for you. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, and support. A change in a job or promotion. So yeah, I think this has been what you've been working towards, and now it's coming for you. So that's a great confirmation. That's what I thought was happening. So this is a very positive message for my group number 2s. It seems like you're in alignment with your goals. You're just being asked to be patient, have faith that this is all going to come true, and it's going to result in financial abundance. You're going to be aligning toward your truth. You're going to be this light worker, sharing, healing others with your healing the human heart is what this says. So maybe some of you are going to help people with their heartaches, heartbreaks, maybe relationships. You did have the Knight of Raphael, which can be associated with like romantic offers, relationships. But this could be also just someone offering you some kind of job or opportunity. So that may be what that is as well. And then the Ace of Michael's in reverse. So this talks about like breakthroughs, new beginnings, potential, not letting any kind of bumps hinder you in the process. I just think this is what's coming through. You're about to have this breakthrough, this epiphany. take the steps you need towards your goals. I think that's what this is talking about. But let's pull some more oracle cards, get some more information when it comes to my pile number 2s. What, tell me more about this financial breakthrough. What are they aligning to? What do they need to focus on to overcome any challenges or delays when it comes to this breakthrough? You did have read at the back of the deck. So some of you may be like studying, learning, gaining knowledge, maybe beneficial for this group. You're being asked to be still. So spend time by yourself in silence, just meditating, just being present. And then, sorry, I kind of just moved all these cards. There's so many. Okay. Spending time with animals may be helpful and beneficial to this group. Maybe the work you do involves animals, or maybe you have an animal, or maybe there's a spirit animal you're connected to. Maybe that's how you do your work. Take what resonates for you in your situation. What are the messages from my pile 2? How can they better align to their life purpose, this financial breakthrough? What do they need to know at this time when it comes to this financial breakthrough? Any delays or issues? Okay. We did have a couple cards come through. You have Heart's Desire. Yeah, something about the heart is significant for this group. It says, sing along to your heart a song, for it knows what you truly want. So trust in your heart. You also have Harmony's Scale, about balance. Embrace equality and pursue justice. Keep an open mind as answers unveil your path to balance. So this is about becoming more balanced, because you're aligning towards your truth, you're following your heart's desires. Valley of Shadows, interesting. Step into the enveloping valley of shadows. Here fears are faced, and the courage is forged in dimly lit paths. So some of you may have gone through a dark night of the soul, or are going through this. Maybe you're releasing some mindsets about this new path. Maybe this is the work you do. Maybe you do shadow work. Help people overcome the dark night of the soul through their spirit. Maybe you help ease the passage when it comes to people's spiritual awakening. Whatever it is that you do, this may be something you're currently going through, or this may be something you offer with your work as a light worker. So, and then it says, choose wisely. Decisions shape your path amid challenges. Stay open to learning as answers are revealed to your destined journey. So maybe some things aren't clear yet about the path forward, like what you're meant to do, like as a spiritual light worker. So this is just saying, trust, just study, learn, grow. This is about growth, learning, accepting this journey of life, and it'll lead to the answers that you seek, and align you to your truth, the work you're meant to do. Behind the veil. So yeah, there's like 2 messages about like things being welcome uncertainty, or I can't talk today. I'm sorry, guys. Welcome uncertainty as an opportunity for growth, and be okay with not knowing. So yeah, being okay with the not knowing, with the mystery. I feel like this is coming up with myself personally. I think with this eclipse season, this is like the kind of energy we are all in as a collective. So this is not like surprising to me. But this is just saying, be patient, all will be revealed. We just need to stay the path, stay faithful, be true to our vision, our goals, and then that, like, exploring and learning and growing. That's what this is talking about. And then open to receiving. Okay, so this has to do with finances, abundance, and the message says, invite abundance with open arms. Embrace the blessings waiting to flow into your life. So yeah, this is about being open, being receptive to this new beginning, to this abundance, to embracing this path, this spiritual path as a light worker. So that is what this is all about. I know it's easier said than done. This is something I'm also working on in my own personal life. Something I can resonate with as well. But yeah, it's exciting. I see a lot of potential with this group for sure. Let's get a inner child healing card. Ooh, it's kind of 2 minutes. Sorry, Spirit. What do my pile 2s need to know when it comes about this abundance that's coming towards them, this breakthrough, and any kind of obstacles or challenge that they need to overcome? What do they need to know at this time? Okay, we have a couple messages that have come through. Let love guide you. Again, love. There's a emphasis about love. Yeah, I'm focusing in on your love. Self-love, love for others, being compassionate, sharing your love with others. Choose to see the good in the world today. Yeah, see, maybe you went through some heartbreaks in the past, betrayals, and you're being asked to open your heart to others, to the world, to society, because you were needed. That is the message. Be still. This came up twice. You have the message, be still, twice. All right, let me show you. And the message here says, cultivate a space of stillness and silence to just be. Yeah, just be in the moment, in silence, in prayer, in meditation, whatever it is, to bring you balance, bring you peace. Breakthroughs may happen by being still. Sometimes movement can be detrimental to us because maybe we need rest, maybe we need to reflect on something. And then it says, there is hope ahead. Yeah, because you did have the valley of shadows. And then we also have this one with a light at the end of the tunnel. It says, have courage and take heart, for there is hope. So yeah, have hope. The better times are ahead. You may feel like you're in the dark. You can't see clearly, but hope is ahead. We just have to keep the faith and believe. So that is coming through. What is the crystal message for oh my gosh, that's the wrong deck. Sorry, guys. What is my crystal message for my group 2s when it comes to this financial breakthrough? Any potential blocks or delays, what they need to know, what they need to focus in on this time when it comes to this financial breakthrough. Okay. Appetite. It says progress, not perfection. It's really hard to read this purple for me, guys. But it's basically just talking about how we don't have to be perfect all of the time. Any little steps forward are progress, and not to overthink. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to show up as yourself, the most authentic version of yourself. So that's what that message is pretty much saying. This particular stone may be helpful and beneficial for you as you go through this process. Appetite. So maybe something you meant to look into. Let's see. Messages for my group 2s when it comes to their financial breakthrough, what they need to know. Any kind of blocks or messages from Spirit at this time. That's kind of just called to pull those out, but we'll see. You've got a lot of messages, really. You have the protection message. This also came up in the group 1. So if you're feeling drawn to group 1, there may be a message. But I feel like we're all protected at this time as we go through these transitions. You are safe and supported while you change your career. Yes. So believe in this. Believe that you're going to be safe and secure. Believe in your stability. Believe in your potential. Stay the course. Yeah, you're stepping into a role of leadership. It says take charge of the situation. You're being asked to take a step into your authority. Children, interesting. It says your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. This could be inner child work. This could be literal kids. You may be a teacher, a mentor, or a guide for younger kids, or like I said, inner child working may be beneficial to this group, helpful. Maybe it's something you guys do. Strength. You guys are very strong. Everything you experience in your life has made you strong and courageous and qualified to take on this role. I'm going to add that part too. Crystals. Like I said, I did bring up the crystal here. This apatite crystal being helpful. So maybe you guys are drawn to crystals. Maybe crystals are very healing for you. Maybe you've utilized them throughout your healing journey, your spiritual journey. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. Some of you may be into energy healing like Reiki, or just have a strong connection to crystals. We also have authors. So maybe some of you are writers. Maybe you have a book inside your head and it's being ready to be expressed for the world to see. You have potential for infinite abundance. You're on the right path. We knew that because you're aligned to your purpose. As you transition to this new era, let go of the past, step into your abundant life, talk to your angels for guidance and support. Lots of messages, but all relevant. Let's also get an angel message when it comes to my group 2s, when it comes to this financial breakthrough, how to better align to this financial abundance, any blocks or limitations, anything that the Spirit wants to share, that angels want to let them know at this time. Okay, thank you. Angel of Truth. Like I said, this is talking about you speaking your truth, your authenticity, sharing your light with the world, but this could also be like receiving clarity and truth when it comes to your purpose, your direction in life too. And then we also have chakra balancing angel. What did I say? Yeah, I feel like many of you may be like energy healers, Reiki masters in this group, or maybe that's something you're wanting to do for work. Maybe that's what you're being aligned towards. Maybe you would benefit from chakra balancing. Crystals are often utilized in Reiki. So something to explore and learn more about maybe for this group, beneficial for this group. Yeah. My goodness, I got through those messages quicker, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. Let me roll the dice and get one more message for my pile 2s. What is this financial breakthrough? How can my group 2s better align with this financial breakthrough? Any blocks or obstacles that we need to know about? What are the messages the Spirit would like to share with us at this time? Ooh, Libra, balance. Yeah, a lot about balance. Balance is central to this group. Central. In the 12th house, the house of the unconscious, the subconscious, the spiritual house, ruled by Pisces. And you have Saturn with structure. So yeah, this is about having more structure when it comes, and more balance. Discipline when it comes to your spiritual practices. Maybe this is both in your life, so you practice what you preach. Maybe this is about learning, being devoted to your learning, to expanding on your spiritual knowledge, growing your gifts as you align to your spiritual path. That's what I'm saying for many of you, what this means. I'm hearing a tell-all book for some of you. So like I said, maybe some of you, and Reiki healing is coming through as well. So like I said, many of you may be authors, aspiring authors, where you write about your spiritual journey, publish a book. Some of you may become Reiki masters, practice energy healing on others, and that is your spiritual business. Yeah, you're aligning to your purpose. I heard 421, which is my sign for you're using your psychic gifts, psychic growth, spiritual growth, I should say, to align to your purpose. And you're going to be using your gifts as a light worker to help others. And that's a confirmation. things are coming through. I'm able to channel a little bit better with this group. So I feel like, yeah, you guys are very spiritually connected. You have a lot of spiritual gifts. Oh, I heard camel. And actually, I forgot to pull some of these cards. So camel, so persevere and you will succeed is what the camel card is. But let's pull some tea leaf cards real quick when it comes to my pile twos on their financial breakthrough. What do they need to know? Any kind of obstacles or delays? Potential. See another messages for my pile twos. Okay, we got plenty of cards here, so we do have yoke with feeling tied down or frustrated. Whoops. Sorry, guys. We have a dark man. I keep having men show up in my readings. I don't know if this is you. This is a significant person in your life. Maybe this is a teacher, a mentor, a potential love interest, a friend. Take what resonates with you. We have indecisiveness allowing your life to rumble aimlessly. So this may have been a period of time you've went through. Maybe you've been like, I don't know, I want to do something in the spiritual realm, but I don't know what it is. You've been overthinking it, unclear of what your path is forward. Sounds like me. I can relate to this. Like I said, this is a collective message. This talks about being a goal-oriented person, going after your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. Opportunity or windfall. Like I said, this could be my pile because these are things I've been wanting to do and have been pursuing. We have kangaroo with unsettled times, a need to plan ahead. So there's a spirit's asking you to do some planning, just making decisions of what and how you want your path going forward to look like. We also have a dark woman. You have a lot of people showing up in your reading. This could be a teacher, a mentor, a friend, a mother figure. Take your pick. This could be you. Barrel. There's something that's been lacking in your life. Love, money, goals. And this is about money or property through inheritance, winning, or a windfall. So definitely abundance is coming your way with the boat here. It's in a transitional phase. Just have to be patient. It's almost here. With unsuccessful plans, maybe you've tried to break into the spiritual realm in the past, but it was unsuccessful. This talks about doing something risky and taking a chance, but you're taking a chance on it again, and you're stronger, you're more healed, you're more ready, you're more confident, and you're ready to overcome any obstacles that stand in your way, even if it's yourself. For many of you, I feel like it's just you. Yourself was your obstacle, your confidence and whatnot. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing for this group. I'm hearing level up, so you're leveling up, group 2. You're aligning to your spiritual path. You're figuring out, you're receiving clarity on your path forward, and you're taking decisive action towards your goals. And you have not given up on your vision of what you want your future to look like. You're using your gifts to help the collective, and you are a light worker. So those are the messages I have for you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all of your support. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. If you have not, hit the notification bell so you can be notified about any other future upcoming readings. And if you made it to the end of this reading, please let me know by putting a carrot in the comment section so I know you made it to the end of this pile's reading. Take care. I love you guys so much. And until next time, talk to you then. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to your reading. Welcome pile 3 to your reading, your pile. As I said in the intro, today's reading is all about your next financial breakthrough. We're going to talk about what's going on. What is this breakthrough? What will it look like? what do you need to know about it, any kind of messages from spirit with support, helpful information, and we're going to find out if there's any kind of obstacles or blocks on your path currently. You guys chose this group 3 with 3 messages, which is pretty appropriate. You had this as your significator card, the authority card, with the message, take on the role of a leader and everyone will respect you. Be self-confident. You also had these messages here with guardian angel. Some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortune. Trust in your guardian angel. I have gotten messages from all groups so far today that they are protected as they have these financial breakthroughs, that they're safe while they change their career, whatever it is that's going on in their life, and their financial situation is safe and they're being protected. But yours is more specific, it's saying you have a guardian angel specifically that's watching over you, protecting you, guiding you. We also have the message, many choices. Opportunities abound when you are in a dilemma. All roads lead to Rome. Look at your options. So it looks like you have many options, pile 3, as far as your path, the way you can earn your money, have this financial breakthrough, very many opportunities around you at this time. You have, from your angels, you have the message reflection 987. Look inward and evaluate your options or actions. I said options, but maybe that means something. Actions. Embrace introspection and self-reflection for your own development. And then you also have balance with the number 222. Maintain harmony and balance in your life to manifest your desires. So one of the messages coming through right away is, in order to manifest your desires, you must stay in balance. And that includes reflecting on your past actions, just looking at all that you've been through, all that you've done in your past, like what actions you've taken. And this can help you improve and develop your skills, learn from your past mistakes. So it's a time to become a little bit more detached and look at things from a higher perspective, is what I'm getting through this. It looks like part of your way that you're going to earn money is you're going to step into this role of authority. This could be in the workplace. You could be a supervisor or a leader. You're in charge in some way, capacity. Many choices maybe you may be looking for new work, more financially abundant work. Maybe you know your worth now. Maybe you want to find a job that pays better, that has a better work-life balance, because you did have the message about balance. And again, you are protected as you make this transition and have this financial breakthrough. So that's what I'm seeing here. Let's pull some tarot and some oracle cards, get some more information for my pile number 3s about what is this next financial breakthrough? What does it look like? Any kind of obstacles or delays? What they need to know? Just any other messages that Spirit wants them to know at this time. Okay. They came out kind of nicely. Not crazy. Very, swiftly. Ace of Michael. Ooh. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. This came out in pile 2, I think. So if you were feeling drawn to pile 2, there may be a message there for you. We also have the 4 of Ariel. And it says, when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes in how you save and spend money. So many of you may have a turbulent relationship with money. You may not feel confident in your ability to manage money, save money, invest money. Your stability is, you don't feel very secure in your stability, maybe in how much money you make, how to save it. Maybe you're an overspender. Maybe you don't know how to manage your money very well. I'm just giving examples. I'm not trying to be harsh or mean, but these are just the messages that are coming through. This is what the 4 of Pentacles means. We also have the Knight of Raphael. Romantic, dramatic, poetic, and introspective. Committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. So this could be you, a new person maybe coming in, like a romantic interest. Maybe they will give you the confidence when it comes to your career and your finances. Maybe they will help you learn how to manage your finances better, help you grow your finances, invest your finances. They may be rescuing you. This could be a person rescuing you out of some kind of financial situation. This could be rescuing yourself. This could be a mentor, a financial advisor. Or this could be you like aligning to your what lights you up. What lights you up in life, following your purpose, following your path, and it'll bring you to abundance. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing with and then the Ace of Michael is about a new breakthrough, a new idea maybe coming through for you, new beginnings when it comes to your options and opportunities. It does talk about communication, maybe an issue, or maybe that is key to this breakthrough. Maybe you'll be receiving a message from someone about an opportunity for a job or something like that, or a collaboration. Okay, well, let's get a self-care card. What do my pile of threes need to know when it comes to this next big financial breakthrough? How can they better align to this breakthrough? Any potential delays or issues and how they can overcome them? Oh, that came through for grouped. Interesting. Okay. We have create art. Art can be very healing. To engage in our creative side, it can help us connect to our inner child. It can just bring us happiness. It can help us focus in some ways. It may be helpful for focus, for happiness, joy, bringing you into those higher vibrational feelings, just doing something for the pure joy of it. And then also being still, spending time in stillness. And again, you got the message about reflecting on your things that happened in your past and figuring out what to do going forward. But this talks about staying present in the present moment and stillness, meditating, just being with yourself and being okay with that. Sometimes we have those epiphanies when we're just being in the stillness of the now. And then you have flow like water. I feel like these messages came through in piles 1 and 2. So if you're feeling drawn towards either of those piles, then there may be some messages in there for you as well. This talks about allowing things to flow into your life. This could be money, opportunities, resources, people, situations that are going to help you improve your financial situation. You just have to be open to receiving. Spending time in water, near water, may be helpful and beneficial when it comes to staying grounded in the here and now and being open and receptive to this, receiving these resources. Let's see what else we have for my pile of threes. How can they better align with this financial breakthrough? What sort of obstacles or issues are hindering their progress? What do they need to know at this time, Spirit? Oh, you know what? I forgot something with this group. Oops. And I forgot. It just reminded me of that because I saw the divinely guided message for this group, which reads, it says, trust the wisdom of the universe and remain open to receive guidance as your journey through life's mysteries. It reminded me that I didn't read your little channel messages yet, which I'll do here in a moment. I'll read these other ones first, but with this pile, I will mention. Oh my god, that's not your pile. Sorry. Sorry, pile 3. I don't even know where I put the paper. I'll look for it later. But I will say with this group, when I was trying to channel, it was very hard to get anything to come through. It was very reluctant messages. So this may be a lot of mystery surrounding this pile. So there may be some things that are unclear on your path forward. That's just an FYI. But you are but knowing that you're divinely guiding is important. We have frost of stillness. This is talking about being in stillness. Again, embrace the frost of stillness, wherein the calm of icy pause, reflective clarity is found. Yeah, by reflecting on the past, spending time in peace and quiet in the present, and reflecting on past, we may have clarity on our path forward in this breakthrough with your finances. And then it says free to move. Embrace your liberty to explore new paths. The world is wide open for your journey. So you are free. There's nothing holding you back. You're not stuck, even if it feels that way. You're free to explore, to learn, to, explore different paths. Figure out your path in life. Maybe it's not just one path. Maybe it's many paths. You never know. Unlock your heart. Ooh, interesting, guys. Embrace vulnerability. Let love guide your journey to self-discovery. Wow, so that's beautiful. So you're being asked to unlock your heart, be open to being vulnerable with others, opening up to others about your true feelings. Maybe this is about asking for help and allowing yourself to receive that help from others. Okay. My pile number 3s, I'm going to get right back to you because I don't know what happened to your channeled messages. So I'm going to look for those and I'll be right back. All right, pile 3, I'm back. It was just buried under all of my cards, but I do have your messages here. So pile number 3s, the channel messages I channeled before starting this pile. Like I said, there's a mystery message. There's a mystery to uncover. I did mention art, which you literally got the art card. I love how we have synchronicities. And then the crown chakra is being highlighted in this group. So something about receiving downloads of information from higher realms may be significant to this group. You are connected to the angelic realm because you do have a guardian angel. So that could be what that's talking about. I did get a message about sorrow or loss, and this could have to do with the heart, to unlock your heart message. So you're being asked to unlock your heart, grieve your losses, open your heart to others. And then you also got a message about California, and it kept coming up over and over. So I don't know if some of you are from California, if some of you are feeling drawn to move there, or California is kind of related to you. But yeah, mystery came up twice for this group. So there's not a lot of messages, but California was definitely highlighted with this group. So there may be some kind of connection to California for you guys in this group, pile 3s. Maybe you're meant to travel there. Maybe you're feeling called to travel there. Maybe the work you do will give you the opportunity to relocate there, work there. Or maybe you collaborate with people that are from there. So I would love to know how that all works out. If some of you end up having some connection to California, or if you know already what that connection is, I'd love for you to share in the comments. So let's see, for my group 3s, what do they need to know about this new financial breakthrough? How can they better align with this breakthrough? How can they overcome any challenges or blocks when it comes to this financial breakthrough for my pile 3s? What do they need to know at this time? Okay. Got a couple messages here. You can do hard things, it says. It is not impossible as it may feel. Yeah, it may feel hard and impossible, especially with this unlock the heart card here. I feel like many of you may have a lot of heartbreak going on, but it is possible to overcome this financial and have this financial breakthrough. Have this breakthrough in life, not just financially, just in general with other people, is what I feel this is talking about. But once you unlock this heartbreak, open yourself to others, I think abundance is going to follow in all areas of life. Time to remember. Again, this is about reflecting on the past and letting go. Look back on your childhood. So for some of you, this may have to be about like childhood wounds. You may need to heal things that happened to you in your childhood, with your family, with your peers, with whatever happened in your childhood. that wounded you and maybe closed your heart off. I can relate to this. This happened to me. I was not accepted for who I was, and I went through lots of traumas, bullying, all of the above. And so I closed my heart off to it because emotions weren't okay, and it was easier not to feel. So having to unlock them, it has not been easy. I've been through on this spiritual healing journey for almost a year now, and it's not always easy. And sometimes I rage and I'm like, this isn't fair. Why do I have to do this? But in the end, it has made me the person I am today, and I am grateful for the opportunity. So we also have write a letter. Yeah, I've did this on my journey as well. It says, write a letter to your inner child. So this is a lot about doing inner child work, connecting to your inner child. That's something I've been recently working on myself. Writing a letter to your inner child and asking what your inner child needs is so important, because that's the only way we can heal, is to learn and understand, what we went through. And then you can love that part of you, embrace that part of you, heal that part of you through understanding, compassion. And it says, you are enough. You do not have to give more. So yeah, you may have given to lots of people who never received anything in return. So you don't have to give more to people who take advantage of you, your kindness, your love, your time, whatever it is, that your emotions, like whatever it is that you do for them, you don't have to let them keep taking from you when they can't reciprocate that care. So you can pick and choose who you want to give your time, your love, your compassion, whatever it is to. You are in control of you. And that doesn't mean you don't have to say yes. You can start saying no to people if they don't resonate with you, your priorities are in life. So that's kind of what that message is about. This deck. What else can you tell me for my pile number 3s when it comes to aligning with their financial abundance? What they need to let go of? What kind of blocks or delays? What do they need to know? Spirit wants them to know at this time. Okay. Studying, learning something. Let's see what else we have. Justice. Interesting. It says, your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. So you may have end up in a career where you help others find justice in their life. Maybe it's through these experiences that you're able to help others in a similar situation. For instance, maybe you grew up in the foster system and maybe you want to become a foster care advocate, case manager, and you work with other kids that are in the system as well, and you want to help better their lives and make them easier than it was for you. Make the system more fair. Maybe you become a lawyer to fight for the rights of foster kids. That's just an example. But we also have study, so maybe you're taking up a field of study that's related to this justice card. This is going to lead to more financial abundance. It says, reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. Yeah, so be open, do some research, and then trust. Trust that your feelings and dreams to guide you on your career path. So trust in your inner knowing and your dreams, and go after what you want to do in life. Don't give up. And know that you are enough and that you deserve to do what you want to do with your life. And it's funny, you have teacher at the back of the deck, so maybe you guys want to become a teacher of some sort, working with kids in some aspect. Let's see. Let's get you a crystal when it comes to this financial breakthrough. What is a beneficial angel crystal for this group 3? Let's see what the message is. Hopefully I can read it. We have lapis lazuli. It's a very healing crystal. Life-changing epiphany or experience. It is a time of big and blessed changes for you. And God is supporting you each step of the way. So you are supported by God, by your angels, by your guardians. And you're going to have this justice. Something that happened to you in your childhood that affects you still today, that forced you to close off your heart. And you're going to be able to heal this and find justice in your life and maybe provide justice to others so they don't have to go through the same experience as you. That's what I'm seeing for many of you. And you may do this by studying, going back to school for some of you, getting some kind of certification that allows you to do the work that can help in some aspect of your childhood that you felt helpless in, that caused you to have this closed off heart. So yeah, that's definitely coming through pretty clearly for this group. Let's get an angel message. No, let's pull tea leaves first. Can you give me some more information about what this financial breakthrough looks like? How my group 3s can better align to it? What kind of delays or blocks there are on this? And any message, spiritual message, advice. I got a month and everything. Dog barking. It says, advice from a friend. There's an older woman, maybe a mentor or a teacher of some sort. Someone from your past, a mother figure, a grandmother. Dealing with a relationship with an older woman. She could be a mentor, a grandmother type figure, a teacher, a guide. She could be like a spirit guide, an angel that comes to you, that protects you. We also have sun, which is really positive, happiness and well-being. That's what you're going towards here by opening your heart. We have flowers with happiness, double confirmation happiness twice. Wow. So a lot of happiness is coming towards you, group 3. I know it may not feel like that right now, but it is coming. And it's going to bring you a lot of financial abundance. We do have financial pinch, so this may be your current energy. You may have tight finances right now, but that's going to change. And by May of next year, you're going to be in a completely different financial situation. You're going to transmute all of this pain. You're going to do the shadow work, the inner child work, the healing. You're going to learn something new. You're going to build on your skill set. You're going to find justice for yourself and others through the work that you do. It's going to make you feel empowered, confident, and abundant, financially abundant. Wanted to see if there are any last messages. Another woman coming through with a friend. So this may be a friend that helps you. It says, pleasure with a close friend. So yeah, this woman, she may help you with your financial situation. Maybe she has connections, or maybe gives you good guidance, advice, and the next steps you need to take to improve your financial situation. But it looks like you have a lot of support, a lot of female support with the older woman and this woman here. Or this could be you when you're young, and this is you at the end, this wiser, more mature, abundant person. So this could represent the current you, and this could be the future you, who has all of this happiness and abundance and is providing justice to others and has healed their heart. So that's very beautiful. Let's get an angel. Oh, sorry, I just hit the camera. Let me get an angel message for my pile 3s. So what do their angels, guardian angels, want them to know when it comes to this financial breakthrough, for aligning better with this financial breakthrough? Any kind of blocks, delays? What do they need to know? You just had a bunch of cards that came through. This is a lot of cards. I'll take the ones that are upright. We have Angel of White Light. Number 1. We have Angel of Divine Timing. Ooh, I love it. Love to see it. Okay. Angel of Friendship. Yes, confirmation on the friendship. Hello, there's friends coming in to help support you. An angel of clairaudience. So some of you may be psychically talented. You may be clairaudient. You may be going through a breakthrough where you receive this gift, this download. This gift may help you, guide you. Maybe your angel speaks to you through your clairaudience gift, through songs, through words, through synchronicities, angel numbers, messages you just intuitively receive, epiphanies, anything and everything. Your guardian angel is trying to help you and guide you towards this new beginning, to unlock your heart and step into this radiant sun, this happiness, and bring justice and balance into your world and other people's worlds, and be this happy, abundant person. And that is what you're moving towards for my pile number 3s. So that's really beautiful for you guys. My cards are kind of a wreck now, but I'm just going to roll our astro dice and get one last message for my pile 3s. What do they need to know about their this next big financial breakthrough? Ooh, interesting. That is so interesting. The 8th house. The 8th house is about, I'm hearing transmutation. I think for many of you, this is about transformation. Like, you're transmuting your pain. You're having this ending. You're ending this cycle with this heartache, and you're moving on to this happy, abundant life. So yeah, you're transforming like a butterfly. And we have Leo energy, which is super duper, like, heart on your sleeve, vulnerability, speaking their truth. That's Leo. So that's what you're going towards. You're being vulnerable, you're having your heart on your sleeve, you're being opening up to others, and you're sharing your voice, and you're stepping into your confidence, and it's going to bring a lot of happiness and justice and peace. And you won't even be recognizable by next year. What did I say? What month was it? The month of May. You'll be a completely different person. Completely transformed. And we also had, this is the North Node. So this is destined. This is meant to happen. You're meant to have this transformation. You're meant to help transmute your pain and use it to help others. Study, learn, grow, and use your knowledge of this transformation you went through your experiences to help others, so they don't have to go through this same pain. That's what's coming through. And you're going to have the help and support of friends, because that came up a few times in this reading. So you're not alone in this process. You have support, not just guidance and divine guidance, but support from an actual friend or friends. So that's the messages I have for my group 3s. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel if you have not. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified about any of my other upcoming readings. And then if you made it to the end of the reading, I always ask that you put an emoji in the comment section so I just know you made it till the end of this reading. So if you could put the sun emoji so I know you made it to the end, and let me know how all of this plays out, or if you can resonate with the Justice card and what this is about when it comes to your heart. I'd love to hear all about it in the comments below. Thank you again. I love you guys and appreciate you all so much. And until next time, I'll talk to you then. Bye. Pile number 4, welcome to your reading. Welcome to your pile. I'm so happy to have you here. As I explained in the intro, today's reading is going to be all about your next financial breakthrough. What's the breakthrough? What will it look like? How can you better align to this breakthrough? Any kind of blocks or delays when it comes to this financial breakthrough, and any other guidance from your spiritual team. So we're going to uncover what's going on with your finances at this time and moving forward, so we can better align towards this abundant new beginning. We have the Sweet Success card. This is your indicator card with the message, it is not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. Get what you want. This kind of just reminds me of manifestation. Maybe many of you have been actively manifesting this financial breakthrough, breaking through this wall, this barrier when it comes to your finances. I feel like many of you are on the path to success already. I feel like many of you are leaders, entrepreneurs, etc. You have 2 angel numbers that came through for this pile. The first message is starting over, so we're starting over in some capacity. 210. You are presented with the opportunity for a fresh start and new beginnings. Release regrets and embrace the present moment with openness and optimism. So we're starting over in some capacity. I don't know if this is with career, maybe we move somewhere new, having to find new work. Maybe financially we've decided to start over new. We also have security, 646. Work hard and stay disciplined to unlock a happy, wealthy, and successful life. Your guardian angels are here to help you. So your guardian angels are here to help and support you as you build your security and build financial success. And yeah, so you're having a new beginning when it comes to your finances. So maybe some of you went through some difficulties when it was to do with your financial situation. Maybe you decided to reinvent your relationship with and transform your relationship with your finances, the way you view money, earn money, manage money, and all of the above. Maybe you had a scarcity mindset, but we're going to pull some tarot, some more oracle cards to get a little bit more information about what's going on. What does this financial breakthrough look like for you? How can you better align to this breakthrough, and anything your spirit team wants you to know. But it looks like you're being guided throughout this process, so no matter what. And we're having a new beginning, so that's beautiful. Messages for my pile 4s when it comes to this financial breakthrough, what they need to know. Okay. Nothing and then everything. You got a lot of cards. Okay. We got new beginnings. You literally got new beginnings twice with starting over, and look. A fresh start, new beginnings. Archangel Jeremiah, number 20, which says, starting a new life. You're starting a new life. Finding your purpose. A forgiving and a compassionate review of the past. Yeah, I feel like this is you healing your relationship with money. This could be like a new job, just a new beginning, a fresh slate when it comes to your money, your abundance. It talks about aligning to your purpose. So maybe you've had lots of difficulties, ups and downs when it comes to your work that you do, the way you earn your money, and because you've been constantly fighting and nothing's been working, and finally you're like, I give up. And then you start following those inner nudges to align you with your truth and your true path and align you with your financial abundance. Okay. We have perspective, number 12, Archangel Chamuel. There's a better way, pause for reflection and insight, dare to be different, but it did come in reverse. So there's a need to pause and reflect on maybe your past relationship with money. Maybe this is about healing some of your beliefs, limiting beliefs around abundance. This is you searching for peace. Archangel Azrael. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. So you're being asked to let go of the past. It was in reverse as well. You're seeking peace, but in order to have this new beginning, we need to release the past. Release any kind of past beliefs, past stories, limiting beliefs that are preventing you from letting go of the past and moving on to a new beginning. We have the 3 of Ariel. Do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career and artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. So some of you, you may be exploring your creative side, your creativity, figuring out what you like to do, sharing your talents with others. You may be getting a new job, doing something that you love doing, collaborating with others, either at work or in a creative project, could bring you more abundance. So I see collaboration for this group for sure. We have the King of Raphael, which is like the King of Cups. Warm, generous, honorable, refined. My camera does not want to focus for some reason all of a sudden. Yes, it is safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. It's another confirmation to trust in yourself, in your ability to accomplish many things. Follow your creative passions. Follow your heart. Get inspired. That's what this message is saying. And there'll be justice. You have a lot of major arcana cards here in this group. So lots of big changes in your life, like radical changes. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. So some of you may have involvement with the justice system, and maybe some of you are going through some kind of major life change, maybe a divorce, maybe a custody hearing, something to do with the law. Maybe you had some struggles that got you in trouble with the law and you're moving on from that. Whatever it is, or it could just be you felt like things have never been fair in your life or unjust. You've always had to struggle, especially when it comes to your finances, and this is saying that the scales will be balanced. Your abundance is coming. We just need to let go of the past so we can move on to this new beginning where we have all this potential for financial security and abundance. Security. And but you are safe. You're being, as you go through this transition, this new beginning, your finances are safe, you are safe, nothing bad's going to happen. Your angels are helping you and guiding you at this time. So for pile 4, I did channel some messages. You guys got the color purple, which is the third eye chakra, so trusting your inner knowing may be helpful and beneficial at this time. So I did get messages for you for higher learning. So some of you may be going back to school to learn this career path, start a new career path. I also got elevation. This is about staying in like being positive mindset and feeling more positive, having a more positive outlook when it comes to your financial situation, your potential. And it says you are in fact going to receive this money through money that you earned. There have been clouds. This means, like, for me, I got the message clouds, that like maybe clouds are, maybe you have a strong connection to clouds, but I was interpreting clouds more of like issues, temporary issues you've had with, this could be your relationship with money, or maybe you're just not sure how to go about improving your situation, your financial situation, or overcoming these limiting beliefs around money. But clarity is coming. You are also, I receive, you have a gift, a spiritual gift. It's claircognizance. Like, it's like you know things without having to learn them. Like, things will just come to you. So the solutions are there within you. And sometimes your guides are sending you these helpful little tips and tricks. They're being very helpful when it comes to improving your situation. Confirmation, I just had a notification pop up on my phone. And then it's asking you to get back to basics, to live a more simple life, to simplify everything. And it talks about soul recognition. So this may be like you recognizing why you came to be here. Like, this may be aligning to your soul, your higher self, your reason for being here. You may be having that kind of experience. This could also be about a soulmate connection potentially for some of you. But I feel like for many of you, it's you recognizing your reason for being here. And part of that reason may be around financial abundance. So just saying, if it comes up, that's usually what that means. So let's get some more information though about what's going on for my pile number 4. So I was going to call you 3s, and I was like, that's not right. Can I get some more clarity regarding how my pile 4s can better align towards their this financial breakthrough any type of limitations or delays? Any messages from their spirit team at this time? What do they need to know at this time when it comes to this next big financial breakthrough for my pile number 4s? I keep wanting to call you pile 3s, so maybe the number 3 is significant for this group. And 3 is about, you did have the 3 of Ariel about collaborations, and that may be important to this group. We have balance. Yeah, balance is important for this group. Get back to basics. This is about seek equilibrium in love and career. And I did bring up like a potential person. So harmonizing your inner scales to weigh decisions with both heart and mind. This is also about using your heart and your mind equally when making decisions. Maybe you're a chronic overthinker. Maybe you need to open your heart more, trust your intuition more. You have eclipse of concealment. Ooh, okay. Navigate through the eclipse of concealment, understanding the cyclical nature of hidden phases and awaiting revelations. So this is really, this reading is technically timeless, but this particular message is kind of time sensitive because we're literally in the month of September 2025 and going through an eclipse season. We already had a lunar eclipse on the 7th where we were being asked to let go of something, and on the 21st of September, we're going to receive some kind of clarity about our path forward. So we're kind of in this period of waiting, and this is definitely prominent for you in my group. So the message is the clarity is coming soon. So stay grounded, stay patient. It's not going to be forever. Things are going to be revealed all in divine timing. We also have gentle release, and we may be releasing things, and that's when you have the need to let yourself surrender to the flow of life's mysterious currents. So yeah, this is like embracing the unknown too. Releasing, this may be you releasing some beliefs around your money, the way you earn your money, your potential, your financial potential. You may be releasing stories around that. Maybe you're breaking ancestral cycles, because you did have the message about a cycle. It mentioned cycles in here. And the eclipse is very powerful. So some of you may be breaking ancestral cycles when it comes to abundance. And you're meant to be very abundant in life. But yeah, definitely seeing that for this group. But it's asking you to surrender to the flow of life. And the unknown. So just being open to receiving, to just taking things as they come. Yeah, that's what's being asked of you at this time. I forgot to get a self-care card for this group, but that's okay. We'll do that now. Just changing up the order for my group 4s when it comes to what is my group 4s next. Financial breakthrough. How can they better align towards... We have health checkup, 26. We also have spending time with friends. So some of you may be dealing with some health issues. This could be physical health. It could be stress that's affecting it. This could be mental health. Maybe there's a need for more self-care, taking care of yourself, taking care of your physical health, your physical vessel. Or this could even, no one ever associates this, but I also think of mental health because I just am a big advocate for mental health. So this could be taking care of your mental health, like I said, like how you feel about yourself, your self-worth, your confidence. If there's things you need to let go of, release, that's causing you stress and worry and all of those lower vibrational things that's keeping you stuck. And then it seems like spending time with your friends is going to help you alleviate some of these, this anxiety, this stress, these worries over money. Maybe your friends can give you some good ideas if you open up to them about how you can move forward and have this new beginning and help you let go of your past beliefs around money. And then we also have sing in the back of the deck. So maybe some of you are singers, or maybe your voice is significant to this abundance. Maybe you're going to speak your truth, speak up for others that have struggled with similar things. Let's get some messages from this inner child deck about how we can overcome any potential blocks or delays when it comes to this abundance, this financial breakthrough. It says it's never truly the end. This talks about endings, letting go. And it's just a reminder that beloved in this, everything will be okay, that you're going to be okay, that even though endings are painful and they feel impossible, that it's going to work out. You're going to be okay, even in uncertain times when you're unclear of what's going to happen. It's going to be okay. And then you literally got let it go. This group is like the let it go group. Let go of all that no longer serves you. Yes, we're letting go of the past and moving on to this new beginning. We're surrendering to the flow of abundance, and we're letting go of the past. It's time to celebrate. Cultivate an air of celebration today. So this could be about celebrating all that you've overcome. This could be practicing gratitude, staying present, staying mindful, celebrating all of your small wins, big or small. This could be as small as, like, today I didn't, think about the fact that I don't have a lot of money or whatever. I don't know. Whatever it is you want to celebrate, that's a win when it comes to your financial situation, then celebrate it. Celebrate you and all the things, the obstacles that you've overcome in the past. Let's get some more messages from my pile 4 about this next financial breakthrough, what they need to know, how I can better align to this financial breakthrough. Anything that, you definitely have music a lot. Maybe many of you are musicians, because look, music just came up again. Or maybe music is a natural healer for you. Maybe you find music healing. Maybe it helps your mood. It helps my mood, so it makes sense. Higher frequencies also, listening to like sound baths may be helpful and beneficial for this group when it comes to your mindset. And releasing emotions, pent-up emotions. I would highly recommend doing frequencies or sound bath healings as a way of release and healing. It says your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. See, some of you also may play music. I also have the message career change. Yeah, new beginnings in career. Your career is changing. You're being supported as you go through this change. You also have follow your heart's desires. The angels are supporting and guiding you, protecting you as your dreams become a reality. They're saying it's a time to decide to let go and make a change for the better. Nutrition. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. This may just be like nourish your temple, stay healthy, eat nourishing foods that support your body as you let go and release. Creative expression. It may be helpful and beneficial to you for healing. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. Some of you may be creatives, musicians, painters, writers, and maybe that's something you want to pursue for work. What is the angel crystal for my group number 2s? Oh, you guys got a lot. Okay. That's kind of a lot. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. We have self-confidence through God confidence, tiger's eye. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. Powerful, tiger's eye. You also have Larimar, sensitive emotions. Times of heightened emotions and sensitive call for extra self-care and gentleness. So be gentle with yourself, be kind with yourself, practice self-care. You may be easily triggered. You maybe just be a sensitive soul in general. So you may be more sensitive to energy. Maybe you are clairsentient or an empath. Maybe you pick up on other people's emotions. Or maybe this is just a heightened time because you're releasing and purging. And yeah, this is just saying be gentle with yourself. Don't judge yourself too harshly. Don't overreact. Just breathe. Spend time alone if you need to. In meditation, listening to music, whatever it is that you need to do to calm down and release these pent-up emotions, then you do you. Take care of yourself. You also have ametrine with balancing masculine and feminine energies. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you, and your masculine to give you, sorry, this is such small print. I'm just going to say support. So yeah, having a balance of masculine and feminine energy. Feminine energy is like the art, like the energy of receiving and flowing, creative, being creative, receiving, and the divine masculine is about doing and taking charge, inspired action. So they work together. So it's good to have a balance of both. I would recommend doing energy healing of some sort. That's what I did because my masculine and feminine was out of alignment. Also, yoga flows can be helpful and beneficial for when it comes to unbalanced masculine and feminine energies. Also, using any of these crystals mentioned, you can always take a screenshot of them. We also have sodalite with socialize or join in. Make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. So spending time with others. I think you had the friend card before, I think. So spending time with like-minded people that can help you and support you as you release all of these limiting beliefs, stories you used to tell yourself, so you can move on to this new beginning. When it comes to your self-worth, your potential, your financial abundance, all of the above. Helpful to have friends to help you and guide you and support you. Maybe a mentor would be helpful too. Value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem with the diamond. Yeah, you are precious. So value yourself. For sure is the message that's coming through strongly. Sorry, I have hiccups. I'm going to pull some tea leaf messages when it comes to your next financial breakthrough. What does my pile fours need to know about their next financial breakthroughs? Okay. What are the messages about my pile fours next financial breakthrough? How can they better align with this breakthrough? What is preventing them from having this breakthrough? Any other spiritual guidance or messages they need to know at this time when it comes to their financial breakthrough? Oh gosh, nothing and then everything. I'm not going to take that. You already got a bunch here anyway. So let's see. You have beetle with good fortune. You also have ring with a change will take... Oh, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So this could be getting a new job, meeting a new partner. And then we had the knot with unsuccessful plans. This is about the past, things not working out. This is target with being a goal-oriented person, focusing on your goals. The tiger. This is about doing something risky, taking a chance. Believing in yourself, letting go of the past, stepping into a new beginning. And this is about you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. So this is what we're moving away from. This is about indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble on and on with the wheel. That may be where you're at right now, or moving away from. We also have owl. Good advice from a wise person. We also have flowers with happiness. See, we have a lot of positive things coming your way. We also have danger, especially in money matters. This could be your current situation, your past, but this is temporary. Just remember, this is temporary. Just be smart with your money. Don't be too risky. Don't take too many risks at this time. And then we also have lobster with financial pinch. I mean, like now finances may be tight, but that's temporary. That's not going to be forever. It doesn't mean you're doomed to struggle forever. Things are going to change. We just need to be patient. We need to let go of these beliefs around what I just said. Believe in ourselves and our potential and our abilities, and knowing our worth. Dog close up, pleasure with friend. Confirmation, yep. Lots of new friends that are going to help support you and guide you to overcome these financial situations. Maybe you'll collaborate with some of these friends and on some kind of creative project, and it'll end up making you abundant. What is the angel message for my pile fours when it comes to this next financial breakthrough? What do they need to know? What do their angels want them to know? Okay. We have angel of travel. Some of you may be traveling. Maybe this job is going to require you to travel. Maybe you're traveling for this new job. Maybe you're relocating somewhere for this new job. We also have the angel of detoxification, which is basically what we were talking about, the need to let go, purge, release these limiting thoughts and beliefs about ourselves around finances. There's many ways we can do this, but the support of a friends, of a like-minded spiritual group of people that are going through the same things may be helpful and beneficial. Maybe getting a mentor would be helpful, a close friend that you can confide in. Yeah, I'm seeing all of that coming through. Let's roll the Astro dice and get one last message for my pile number fours. What do they need to know when it comes to this next financial breakthrough? We have Taurus, which is a very good message to come through. And the fifth house is the house of creativity. And we have the Sun. So this is shining and highlighting your fifth house. Your fifth house deals with creativity. This is about romance. This is about inner child. Maybe you're connecting with your inner child, healing those wounds around money. Maybe they started in your childhood. But yeah, you're finding a lot of happiness and abundance in your creative endeavors. You could be having a lot of success with your creative endeavors. This is you aligning with your abundance by reconnecting to your inner child, finding more joy and abundance in the moment, in your creative projects, your creative expression. Maybe you're going out and having fun with friends and going on dates, and it's just making you feel happier and lighter, and you're moving away from these limiting beliefs around money, and you're seeing what opportunities are actually out there for you to take a hold of. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for my pile number fours. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys all so much. If you like this video, please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you have not, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified about any other upcoming readings. If you made it till the end of this reading, put a heart emoji in the comments so I know you made it till the end. I appreciate all your support again, and I'd love to know how this works out for you. If something is already in the works, feel free to share in the comments below or come back later. And until next time, I'll talk to you then. Bye.